Back home, the parents of the late Justice David Majanja, who passed away in 2024, are now appealing to the judiciary to expedite the release of benefits due to his estate. The funds are intended to support his aging and ailing parents in accessing treatment and meeting their basic needs. The late judge's father, Gerishom, says they have provided everything required for the payment, but have been frustrated by the continued postponement of a ruling in their matter. In his will, Majanja bequeathed money in his accounts and shares to his youngest brother, but that has rubbed his siblings the wrong way. As you'll hear now from Ode Francis.
Upon entering this room, one is met by the failed father of the late judge of the High Court of Kenya, David Majanja. Despite his advanced age, his health continues to deteriorate. The reason being that the individual who once cared for them is no longer alive. However, he left a will in favor of his youngest brother, including over 22 million Kenyan shillings, which remains unreleased to date.
When David died, a will surfaced in which he distributed some things. But in particular, he loved Martin. The will also gave him some benefits, monies in the bank and so on and so on, including benefits after he died, like the insurance cover, the money. After he died, I tried myself to talk to the judiciary to see if it can be released. They took me round and round and round until we had to engage the lawyers.
The parents left behind by the deceased now struggle to survive due to lack of access to the funds.
The judiciary, which is supposed to take care of us, it's involved in causing pain to people whom it is supposed to protect by law. We are in pain, and they know that. I was dependent on David. He used to take care of me. I'm a sick person. I have a cardiac problem, I have a cancer problem, and I need regular medication, going to see the doctors and so on. And even the mother here is also ill. He needs money to buy the drugs.
Payout was withheld by the judiciary pending the validation of the will or the interim order directing the release of the funds during the succession process. In court papers, Majanja's sister has argued that an absolute payment to the young brother will illegally disinherit the other beneficiaries. But as legal battle among disgruntled siblings await resolution, one way or the other, parents of the late judge want the matter resolved urgently.
4th of December. That time now he says, I'll give judgment or notice. Now, all these postponements are hurting us because we are relying on that money being available to help us. It is our view that if that money was released to him, he would take care of us. We are suffering as they delay to release that money. That is, we are pleading that the judiciary should release that money so that it helps us, so that we can be taken care of.
I will remind my good brothers and sisters in the profession that Section 39 of the Law of Succession Act is very clear. When a person dies and they have no spouse or children, Section 39 is very clear who has priority in taking over the estate. And if memory serves me right, when it comes to David, his father is here. You have heard his plea. He wants the will to be honored. And if we're not going to go with the will, it is intestacy. He still wants the money to go where David intended it to go.
The family has written to Chief Justice Martha Koome seeking a swift resolution and urging that the matter be prioritized by the court. Ode Francis, Citizen TV.